Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that I think sits deep within every single one of us. It's that quiet whisper, that persistent nudge you feel on a Sunday evening, or when you're staring out the window. That little voice that says, "Is this it? Is this all there is?" I'm here today to tell you, loud and clear, no it's not. You were born for more. Think about it. From the moment we're born, we are limitless potential. As kids, we dreamed of being astronauts, artists, presidents, explorers. We didn't see boundaries, we saw possibilities. We built entire worlds in our backyards and believed we could achieve anything. But then life happens. School, jobs, responsibilities, the expectations of others, they all start to build walls around that limitless playground. Slowly, "I can be anything" turns into "I should be realistic." The world tries to fit you into a box, to give you a label, a neat and tidy path to follow. But you were never meant for a box. You are a unique, unrepeatable combination of talents, passions, and dreams. There is something inside you that only you can bring to the world. That feeling of restlessness, that sense of dissatisfaction. It's not a sign that something is wrong with you. It's a sign that something is right. It's your inner self, your true potential, calling out to you. It's reminding you that you've settled for a comfortable story when you were destined to write an epic. I know what some of you might be thinking. That's easy for you to say. I have bills to pay, a family to support, real-world obligations. I hear you, and I'm not suggesting you abandon everything tomorrow, but I am suggesting you stop ignoring that call. Start listening to it. What is it asking for? Maybe more isn't about quitting your job to climb Mount Everest. Maybe more is learning that instrument you've always wanted to play. Maybe it's starting that small business on the side, writing the first chapter of that book, or volunteering for a cause you deeply care about. The more is about alignment. It's about closing the gap between the person you are and the person you know you can be. It's about infusing your daily life with more purpose, more passion, more you. The biggest tragedy isn't failure, it's succeeding at things that don't matter to you. It's reaching the top of a ladder only to realize it was leaning against the wrong wall. So, how do we start climbing the right wall? It begins with a simple, powerful act. Giving yourself permission. Permission to dream again. Permission to be a beginner. Permission to want more than just fine or okay. Take out a piece of paper right now if you can, and write down what more looks like for you. No judgment, no buts, no hows. Just dream. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? What activities make you lose track of time? What problems in the world do you wish you could solve? That list is your treasure map. It's the blueprint for the more that you were born for. The next step is to take one small, tiny, almost laughably easy step in that direction. Don't overwhelm yourself with a grand plan. Just take one step. Want to write a book? Open a document and write one sentence. Want to get healthier? Go for a 5-minute walk. The goal is not to conquer the mountain in a day. The goal is to prove to yourself that you can take the first step. Because momentum is a powerful force. One step becomes two, two becomes 10, and before you know it, you're on a journey. Along this journey, you will encounter fear. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of the unknown. This fear is a good sign. It means you're stepping outside your comfort zone, which is the only place where growth happens. Fear is just a compass pointing you toward what you need to do next. When you feel it, don't run from it. Acknowledge it, say, "Hello fear. Thanks for showing me the way." And then take that step anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's acting in spite of it. You'll also encounter the opinions of others. People, often with the best intentions, will project their own fears and limitations onto you. They'll tell you to be safe, to be practical, to not take risks. Remember, their advice is based on their life, their experiences, their box. Thank them for their concern, but remember that you are the only one who can hear the music of your own soul. You are the only one who can live your life. Don't let someone else's opinion of you become your reality. Think of the people you admire most in history. The inventors, the leaders, the artists. Do you think any of them settled for good enough? No. They listened to that inner voice. They pushed boundaries. They faced ridicule and failure, but they kept going because they were driven by a deep-seated belief that they were here for more. They understood that their time on this planet was a gift, and they refused to waste it by living a small, muted version of the life they were capable of. You have that same potential within you, that same fire. It might be a tiny ember right now, buried under layers of doubt and routine, but it's there. Your job is to fan that flame. Feed it with curiosity, nurture it with small acts of courage, protect it from the winds of negativity. Your life is your masterpiece. Every day you have a blank canvas. You can choose to paint the same picture you painted yesterday, or you can choose to add a new color, a bold new stroke, something that makes it more vibrant, more alive, more representative of who you truly are. You don't have to erase the old painting, but you can always add to it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is a myth. The perfect moment is now. It's this breath. It's this decision to honor that feeling inside you. The world doesn't need more people who are just getting by. The world desperately needs more people who are fully alive, who are lit up with passion, who are courageously sharing their unique gifts. You were born for connection, for growth, for joy, for impact. You were born to solve problems, to create beauty, to love deeply, and to experience the full spectrum of what it means to be human. You were born to live a life that makes you excited to wake up in the morning. So I ask you again, what is that whisper telling you? What is the more that you are being called to? Acknowledge it, honor it, and take one small step toward it today. Because you are not here by accident. You have a purpose. And it's so much bigger and more magnificent than you've allowed yourself to believe. You were born for more. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you live your most authentic life. And share this with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, keep listening to that voice. It knows the way.